All girls are different. But sometime between the ages of 9 and 16, one very special event happens to every girl.
I don't know yet. I haven't grown up all the way.
Well, you start developing and you start changing physically. Something that all girls go through. You have it once a month. It's a natural process.
Her mother explained about the changes that would take place, instead of leaving her to pick up odd bits of startling and inaccurate information from her schoolmates.
What's the matter with her?
Oh, she's just growing up, dear.
I must grow a new claw. Well and good, for I can do it in a day. But will you grow new legs when I have taken yours from you?
Well, hadn't you better have a talk with her?
Well, yes, dear.
Today we want to learn a little bit about a very important animal.
Girls.
An arthropod, as most of you all already know.
For one thing,
Many jointed appendages.
appears under the arms and in the pubic area. This is true for boys as well as girls. And this is the time when a girl
Big claws in front. We officially call those the chelipeds.
begins to develop.
We have 3 pairs of what we call the walking legs, obviously very different from the chelipeds.
Spill out,
That hard exoskeleton made out of that compound called chitin.
begin to become rounder and fuller. And it is now that girls start
Carcinization, which means to become crab-like.
It is this balanced interaction of the sex and pituitary glands that brings about normal development. And this is important because if the functioning of the glands is not balanced, the adolescent may differ from others of the same age. And they are able to do many things much better.
But what about swimming
Should you
during that
bathe
period?
or wash your
It's
hair
developed
during the
large
period?
pouches within its shell that have moist linings and can therefore act as simple lungs. But when it breeds, it has to return to the sea. There it releases its eggs and sperm into the water at high tide so that its larvae will circulate once more through the sea and may be washed up on some new island.
Oh, it all happens so fast, this development of a child into a young adult. And a parent almost never sees what's happening until it's too late to do anything about it.
She spent hours trying to make herself more attractive, imagining herself in all sorts of romantic situations.
Its legs are so long that it can easily embrace the trunk of a coconut palm, and it has no difficulty at all in clambering up to the top.
Risking life and limb to graze on these seaweed pastures.
Growing up isn't always fun, but it does have a lot to recommend it. I used to dream of being an actress, but being is better than dreaming, whatever your future may be. Being a woman is one of the things I like best about myself. I think you'll like it too.